Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner on the public test server. I'm on Imandra. I think I'm pronouncing that right. I'm sure I'm not. I'm sure the native people that live here would pronounce it differently, but that's beside the point. It looks like Imandra to me. I want to hop in the M134 and run this road because I've never been on it. I don't know what it's like. So I don't want a lesser capable vehicle to be the first one across that road. I'm going to cross it with the M134. It shows, excuse my voice, it's a little hoarse today. Oh, I'd have to zoom in. It's right there. It shows an obstruction right there. We'll have to either go over or around. Go up here and grab this watchtower. I also want to explore this little trail because I think it takes me over near here. And there's another fuel trailer there. So I might bring the Scout Star with the prototype exploration unit down here once I've assured that I can get through this road with the M134. I'll bring the Scout Star down here with the radar and run the radar down here somewhere. The tower should open up quite a bit of this. But my objective is to continue opening up the map, so let's get to it. Right now I'll listen to the helicopter. That's cool, they make the sound of a helicopter flying over. Too bad they don't show you the helicopter flying across your line of sight. But there is an operational helicopter at the airport, and when I go to the airport, I'll show it to you. Actually, you saw it in the last video, but I need to change. I need the camera to hold still so I can move the mouse. I need to change to the M134. And then I need to refuel the M134. That and that, the Action and the Scout Fuel Trailer are both fuel. But I couldn't even get the Scout and the Action over here without running out of fuel and having to tap the fuel that I was carrying to make it here. There would be fuel cans on the top, on the roof rack of that Action, but I already used them up just to get the Action here. I explained in the last video that I wasn't going to bring the Warthog over until I could find the raised suspension for it. I don't like the active suspension. I understand you can raise it and lower it. You have the option. If you push V, you have the option of raising and lowering the suspension. But when you're in the garage putting tires on it, it won't allow you to have the 47s. It locks them out unless you put the raised suspension on it. With the active suspension, it'll only allow you to have 43s. Come on. Icy road. Icy road spin out. I've actually done something similar in my 4x4 in Minnesota on icy highway roads. It's coming around a real gentle curve on a heavily traveled freeway. It's a divided freeway. It has 3 lanes going each direction with a grass median in the middle. And I had it in 4-wheel drive because there was black ice. It was snowing. But it wasn't really collecting on the highway because it was melting under the tires. As you drove over it, it would turn into black ice. So I was coming around. It was a 1983 GMC Jimmy full size. So basically it looks like a K5 Blazer. And it's got mud tires on it. And I got it locked into 4-wheel drive. High range. 4-wheel drive high. So I can run, 35, 40 miles an hour. And I start around this, the speed limit's 65 on the highway, but everyone's running slow. Everyone's running slow because of the ice. And I start around this real gentle corner. And when the road straightens out, the truck just keeps going around the corner. I turned into the corner, and then when I want to turn back out, it just does a nice little pirouette, does a nice little 360, and lands in the median, which is 3 or 4 feet deep with snow. So, taking a screenshot. So, when it comes to a stop, it was just a nice gentle slide. There was no danger of it tipping or anything, just that nice gentle slide into the deep snow, and the snow stopped it. The snow gave it traction. But I was, pointing the wrong direction by then. And it was already in 4-wheel drive. So I just started, tried to pull ahead a little bit. Wasn't having a lot of luck with that, so I backed up into my own tracks. And then threw it in drive and just slammed the throttle to the floor, and man, it shot up through its own tracks, and then when it hit the deep snow, it slowed down a little bit, but it kept crawling, and I came up out of the ditch back onto the icy road and went on my way. No problem, no foul. The only thing that happened, well, I had to clean a bunch of snow out of the engine compartment and shit. Otherwise, the only thing that happened was some grass got wedged. I was running pretty low pressure in the tires. God damn it, this is pissing me off. I was running pretty low pressure in the tires, and some I know there's a tree up there to winch off. some grass from underneath the snow. That wheel must have dug in enough. That particular wheel must have dug in enough to dig into the ground underneath the snow, which is frozen hard. And some grass and dirt got wedged in around the bead of the tire, between the bead and the rim. And over the next week or so, I started noticing that the tire was going low. So I had to have that wheel broken down and remounted to keep it from going flat. That was the only thing that really happened because of this. Whoops. God dang it, I wanted to pull it. It was pointing straight. There we go. Come on. Gonna get up. Whoa, baby. I'll go down there. I'm sucking on a mint to try and help my throat. So you can probably hear the slow reading, but out frickin' standing. That was a struggle, but we're up here. Now see what we can see. Let's move the flag. Oh boy. Have to crawl across that. Then go over the boulder field. They're not going to make anything easy on this map. New job there. A keepsake. And this is almost opened up. I think I'm going to leave the M134 here for now. Hop in the Scout Star with the radar unit. Said I'd show you the operational helicopter, so I'll drive over there by it. But I want to... Well, let's take a whip around the helicopter, then we'll come back this way and head for that road. I don't know, or maybe this one. But I think you got to take this road across here to get to that road. That road kind of dead ends in this place, unless you cross the forest, but you know how I feel about trees. Ugh. But my goal is to get up to where this upgrade is, and then I believe there is another upgrade way up here to the north if we continue to follow this road. But we have to get these other watchtowers as well. Some of that blackness will recede as we get closer to it, but still running the radar will open it up even more. There's your operational Russian helicopter. She's a big guy for carrying troops. Not a gunship, but a troop carrier. So let's see. If I spin around that, come back over here to the fuel trailer and top off, and then come down here. A picture to remember. Do I have that yet? Yes, I do. I got that in the last one. Keepsake I don't have. Maybe we can drive around the helicopter. I need it. I think that's cool. In the past they only had old rectangles. That one in the corner and that one there. Pretty much full already, but I'll make sure everything's full. Alright. Now I want to make a couple points. I'm sure I go the right way. Get up around there. This will recede as I get closer to it, but if I stop there and run the radar, it will open it up way back here. Turn right there. Right where we came in with the sky. Yep. You need a scout to have the right type of hinge. You need a scout with a ball hinge to pull this trailer. Otherwise, I'd drag it around a truck. Something bigger gets through the snow. All the M134 things. but I can't go up to it. It doesn't have receiver. Stay on. This is the interception. No, don't do that. Once it starts hitting rocks, lose all control. There we go. Good time for diff lock is always on. Everything is just there. Something. The other side. Oh no. Go the winch. Put it back in automatic. Dang. Well, this looks like a good enough place to run the radar if I can. Activate radar. Nothing discovered, but the map will be open, which was my objective. It opened it up clear to here. And the Scout Star would get up this hill without dragging that heavy ass thing behind it. I don't know if there's anything to winch to. If I could reach that tree would pull it back over. Yep. Now can I get some out in front of me to help me up the hill? Because on these rocks I have no control. Let's take it with these big tank tires and hit these slippery rocks. and it just goes where it wants. Okay, I made it to the top of the hill. Now what? I'd like to get up here. Come out over here where this fuel trailer is. But that's more a job for the M134 than this thing. The road is supposed to go across here. And if I was able to get this thing over there, I could run the radar again. But look what it does, it goes into those rocks. This thing would never go through those rocks. This road is all driving over the top of boulders and shit too. That is heavily forested. I doubt we get through that. Unfortunately, that's the way I would like to go. I don't know. I just know we're wasting time sitting here thinking about it. I'm just trying to use this to get the map open, but I have to be able to get it to where I need it. I know I said this was heavily forested, but I'm hoping there'll be something I can just run over the top of and find an opening. Mow this stuff down, go between those two, that one and that one, thread the needle through here, bring the camera around, let me stop there. See, I'm up against that tree on the right. I need to steer to the left, because I think that tree, I think I can knock it down. This one I can't. I don't think I can thread the needle between this guy and that guy, but I think I can go over there. I'm going to stop and take a look at the map. Yeah, see, I need to veer more to the right. But I really can't yet, just yet. That's really heavily forested straight ahead of me. But I can go to the left a little bit and then maybe veer to the right. Come on, no. See, it catches the fucking tree and then starts getting sideways on the hill. Grab something up there, steer to the right, pull, and it breaks off. That one won't break off. My trailer's hanging up on a tree. Okay, that's not where I want to go. Okay, let's stop here and move the winch point. No, gosh. I'd like to get over there. That's straight sideways across the hill. But if I could get over there, then I can go up this patch here. I'll let it roll backwards a little bit and then try to power up the hill so I can make this turn. Or not. Come on. Don't get caught on that one. See, the trailer's catching on everything too. Whoa. Winch connected. Oh, come on, don't do that. Ah. What a bitch to climb this hill, man. And it says I actually need to be over there. To get the rest of the way up. That's clear, which means it's probably really slick. Because it's clear of trees, it's probably a water flow or something. Look at. It's rock, but it's really slick rock. No, I don't want to climb that frickin' tree. unless I can push it down. Get something further up the hill. That way. Can I back off of? Can I back off of that tree? Will it allow me to? Fuck no. Here comes the helicopter. Think the helicopter will pull me out? I didn't mean to push M. I wanted to see if I could drag the trailer over. Well, the trailer won't move, but the truck came off the tree. I think I could drive up that snowy slope out there, but problem is getting to it. I think if I go between these two trees, aim towards that one, and then I have an opening here to go that way. Problem is just getting between these two trees. Wants to climb that one. But I got past that one. See, it's sliding on that slick rock. It's sliding down the hill on that slick rock. Now the trailer's caught on that tree. No, not that way. Not that way. Actually, right here is where I'd like to get on the hillside. If the damn shit will let me get past the tree. Alright. Oh, what a fucker that was. Maybe I'll edit out some of that. It just took too damn long. Okay, now the fuel trailer's over there. It seems like if I went straight ahead, I could get on the road without going through the trees again, but I think I can snake through right here. New trailer discovered. You know it, baby. I'm on top of the world now. Look at that rock spire. I'm gonna hit the handbrake here and top off. Burned a lot of fuel getting up that hill. Kaboom! Let's see, I think the exploration unit probably needs some, because we used it. Now let's look at the map. Oh, I'm so close to that upgrade now. I think what I'll do is drive over toward the upgrade and then use the radar again. Or maybe drive straight over toward that rock spire, that rock pile, and use it again. Yeah. I'm so close to that anyways. Look at that scenery. I gotta take a picture of that once I get up here. That's awesome. I'd love to take a snowmobile up and down that shit. I used to ride a snowmobile in Minnesota. I live in Texas now. I live just north of San Antonio, Texas, in the hill country. Out in the woods. Out in the sticks by a lake. This looks like the end point for some kind of mission. I wonder if it's something we could turn on, activate. No, it's not that one. It had a flag there. Nope, 1, 2, 3, you're over there. I doubt that it's delivered to the secret spot. Well, the secret spot is down there in the rocks where it's harder than hell to get to. Drag that over there with the M134. Old scrap metal. No, Junkman's house is not up here on top of the mountain. Old lighthouse. Visit the abandoned lighthouse. Nope. But there was a flag there that disappeared when I pulled up. You saw it. Places of military glory. Those are the batteries. Yeah, this wouldn't be it. Metal detector's over there. That doesn't say there's anything up here. Star in the sky is still locked. Forgotten civilization. Oh, this is probably the stone labyrinth. No? Megalith 1? That's where we're at. Megalith 1. Let's start tracking. Okay. It already checked off Megalith 1. See, now it says Stone Labyrinth and Megalith 2. So it gave us credit for that, even without the tracking on. Let's do a couple. I wish I could like zoom out further or something. Well, a little bit. I can get a little bit. Screenshot like that. Oh, you can see the houses down there, the building structures. As I was saying, grew up in Minnesota. So I went four-wheeling in the snow and the mud, and ran a snowmobile in the winter, and dirt bike in the summer. Yeah, did it all. Okay, what are we gonna do up here? Should we... go a little more forward and then run it? I'd like to open up this... God, I'd love to open it up clear to the watchtower, but I don't think I can. But I need to get that upgrade. I need to run the prototype unit down here somewhere and open up all this. And then I need to hop in the M134. And run around more easily. But I need to continue using the prototype unit to the radar to open this shit up too. So that's pretty rocky to try and pull the trailer through there. So I think I'll just run it right where I am. Might not get that whole corner like I want. The riddle of geology discovered. Yeah, look at all the roads it opened up. And it still hasn't gotten to this edge of the map. That's where the watchtower is. So I need to run the M134 up through here. And I need to run it up there too. So I'm gonna go grab that upgrade with this vehicle, and then I'll probably switch to the M134. It shows I can drive around this stone labyrinth. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whew. Okay. I can't see where it is anymore. Well, I was close. I don't think putting it in low range would do anything because it's full-time diff lock. All-wheel drive is already engaged. Putting in low range would not allow me to have diff lock because the diff lock's already in. A raised suspension for, hopefully, the Warthog. Oh yes! Now I got the raised suspension for the Warthog. That is exactly what I was looking for. Beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. Alright. Alright, I think I will call that an episode. Take a nice screenshot. Look at those rocky peaks out there. The edge of that is what I think I'm seeing. Well, that's trees. No, I'm looking this. Hard to say. Probably this stuff or this stuff. Hard to say. But I'd like to run around out here with the M134 and get that watchtower and stuff. God, I wish I could pull. I wish I could pull the radar trailer wherever I wanted, but I can't push V on the keyboard and activate the radar with the M134. It has to be hooked up to a scout vehicle. I don't know, so maybe I'll hook it up to that small scout, the Scout 800, and just drag the thing around on the winch line. So I have it when I want to use it, but I can just drag it around with the M134. It would be a smaller vehicle to try and pull around. I don't know. I'll figure something out. I'd like to finish clearing out this corner, but I want to go to the north too. If I clear out this corner, I might find an alternate route to the north. So we'll see. Check it out in the next one. Thanks for watching.